Opened in 1933, the Hot Springs Army-Navy Hospital, also known as the Rehab Center, serviced military and civilians till it closed its doors in 2019. When it closed, it also shut the door on lots of lost history, including a hidden swimming pool under one of the floors that was sealed off and hasn't been used in over 50 years. Very few people know of this pool's existence, but before we show the pool in its modern-day form and the unique access to it, let's show you the hallways of the beautiful rehab center and the corridors that led to this hidden treasure. And now we come upon the hidden swimming pool. Here's the room that for years was used to repair and train people on the repair of manual and electric wheelchairs. But it hides a little secret below the floor. By use of a winch, pulls up the swimming pool that is buried under the floor. Let's take a look again how this floor comes up and exposes the pool below the floor.
There's also light switch down. I wish we did, because we used to do that. I was praying for nonprofits. Yeah, we did a lot of free training.
Notice at the end of the pool, in the tile, are the words 4.5 feet deep. This matches up with the old photos from the rehab center where it also says 4.5 feet deep. It's hard to believe that people working and visiting this room for wheelchairs would have ever known that below this floor lied a secret pool that was used for rehab with the military servicemen for years. We don't know how many years it'll be till somebody in the future uncovers this secret hidden below the floors in one of the rooms of the rehab center. We plan to do videos in the future. For example, the top floor was originally open air for tuberculosis and other lung disease patients. It was then sealed off years later and made a library upstairs. Original agreements between the city, state, and federal government make the process of repurposing this building very difficult and time-consuming. It would require major code upgrades, and that would be in the tens of millions of dollars, along with the paperwork required to make sure it was in the right hands. Until then, we can marvel at its beauty and hope for public and private partnerships to create a rebirth in the future of Hot Springs.
You are watching the Hot Springs Broadcast Network.